Hello and welcome to Life is Strange, an adventure game that is out on Steam and I think some other places. I use Steam. Anyways, good game from what I hear, extremely well received. Episode 5, the final episode, is coming out in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And I want to be ready for episode 5 when it hits. So let's do this! Alrighty. Life is Strange is a story-based adventure. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact. Okay, Storm. Gotcha. Cool, Storm. Just. Hello. You might want to get inside or grab an umbrella or something.
Where am I? What's
And a sword.
happening?
Things. And stuff. Yeah.
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here?
I don't know.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Let's go to the lighthouse. Okay, shift is run. Good. Lighthouse. Yeah. Oh, wow. Jeez. Nasty little storm. Don't follow me, logs. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whew. Wow. Okay, so I would just like to point out that the art style of this game is awesome. I really like this style. Okay, let's see here. Can I click on this? No? No? Okay. I'm a huge fan of this style.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So are we going into the maelstrom? We're gonna go down to, I don't...
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame us
Everything's
in our
cool.
world.
I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
Bueller.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Bueller. Okay.
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Click.
You feel like
click,
totally haunted
click,
by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Click.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Click. Click.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Oh. Oh.
Shh,
Oh.
shh,
Oh.
shh.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
That's actually pretty cool. I wouldn't call that crap.
Keep that to yourself.
It's a pretty nifty
Seriously,
little
though,
thing.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
I
That's
haven't
ridiculous.
kept up with my journal as much as I should. If
Let's read
anybody
your
else
journal.
looked at this, what would they think?
October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. Love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames. But it's still too damn hot. Thanks global warming. Thanks Obama. I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Sorry. Soon. No, wrong high school girl. Soon is in no. Can't let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swing party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. Wait, July 10th, October 1st. Okay, I'm guessing this is the first one. I guess if it's a Blackwell Academy! If words could dance, this would be a rave. Even though I've never been to one. But who cares, because I got the Blackwell Academy. A unique and famous private school for seniors. No kids allowed. I didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my dad laughed. They're so weird. But they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in all caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. Suppose I am too, it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in the town I was so excited about leaving. Close enough. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in her room and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was a fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking, with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world to study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there would be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. Never really found a groove with my classmates, or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventure I've been looking for. Shit is crazy here, with a K. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl. And never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding the thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not to even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe. Who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat and some piercings, maybe get a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And there will be many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arm, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. I first entered from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell Academy. Whew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine. I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Blackwell sucks ass. Told myself not to whine so soon. But damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start the first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike a fashion pose. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants the life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun along with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to end all woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and the brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. I have an assload of homework already. So much bullshit. At least give us news of data acclimate, but to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talk about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good starting partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him! Just joking. Yeah, this one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Homework is kicking my ass. I've had the teacher trade hard just to stop us you from feeling special. Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests at Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott's Victoria's male clone. With way more money and attitude, if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday, during class, he put his feet on the desk and started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club, and that puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches. Let me try that again. Makes her more beautiful than the beaches here. Like Victoria, you think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after taking pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wanted us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. They still have a couple weeks before deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things. Like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics so even boneheads like me can kinda understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class. But I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. How much homework are you avoiding? Shut up, you don't know my life. Alright, this is the first one. Yeah, okay. Oh, no,
Any
no,
one of
no.
you could do that to me.
What the?
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit,
I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank. Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in it. You don't have beauty. I should take a picture to prove I'm still here. Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio. Which explains why Frank was Kurek's photographic muse, have to get my daily selfie. Great chroniclers of the 1950s. We've all seen that iconic shot of Kurek on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame. Shame! Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist
photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous,
Look at this
Oh wait, I already
crap.
did that.
How can I show this to Mr.
Kids love so much.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Selfie
My
expression.
little
school's
camera
good.
bag is battered, but still kicking.
I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society.
Let's take a selfie.
Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. Shh.
But
I
first,
believe Max has taken what you
let's take a
kids call
selfie.
a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
oh,
Of course, as
A
you all
selfie gift?
know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
oh, that's
Sorry.
fun. No,
couldn't
don't
resist.
apologize. That was a
The
great
point
pun.
remains that the
Thank you.
portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can
No.
you please tell us the name of the
No.
process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis
Damn.
Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style.
That must be
like a mirror.
Victoria.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad
Yep.
face.
That's gotta be
Very
Victoria.
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Sorry,
The first
Max.
American
No more
daguerreotype
selfies right
self-portrait
now.
was done by Robert Cornelius.
Robert Cornelius.
You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see you. I don't. You're definitely not over there in the corner talking to that bitch.
Victoria,
Crap.
doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Nope.
Your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So you see the dilemma?
Take a photo.
No, Mr. Jefferson.
Take a photo of
I
everything.
just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just
Oh
really
my
think
God.
Heroes is an important
Vomit.
and I want to represent Black Little
Hi, Kate.
You have
Oh.
just by participating.
Hi, Max.
By putting yourself out there in the world. No matter who wins, this is just a bump on a bigger road.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too.
She seems sweet.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Wow, that lip syncing is superb.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Porn video. What? What the fuck? Is there like a sex tape of her going around?
Obviously,
High school
Blackwell
kids.
spent bank on the computers here. Looks
Yeah,
like
let's use
somebody
this
was
shit.
already working on this. Cool.
Hey, neon vow. Wonder if that's like a thing. Let's see. Look at things.
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
That looks like it would be a pretty awesome photo.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could
Me too.
That was
sorry.
amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all,
Kate,
it was very fucking
Max.
cool to watch him at work framing us.
Bitch face. Punk person. Amber? Don't know.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
You know, if I hadn't been looking for tripods in the past few weeks, I wouldn't
Even
have
her
a clue what
school
she was
books are
talking
gift
about.
wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class.
zoom?
What is she, 15 years old?
Yes.
And people laughed. I should have
They're
known.
also 15.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Holy crap. That's a pricey camera.
This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those
Can I have one?
sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder.
Can I have
What?
one? Please? BoxyBlue wand. I'll get into photography,
So cool
I
that
swear.
we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henri Cartier-Bresson. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't... Even in pictures, the forest around here
it's so
always
cool.
looks mysterious.
I love this art style.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Hey, it's the lighthouse from your dream thing. Your dream thing. Victoria, get the fuck out of the way. I'm talking to him now.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Oh, but it is.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
That's really good advice. Let's take a look at this
Whoa,
camera.
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig my little instant camera.
You better fucking get pristine images for 20K. Let me just turn off this. Let's go offline. There we go.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I feel like you have
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Egg.
cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Which class?
She's so fucking shy.
I heard that. I might have to edit this song out. Locker, look. Open! Bully, free me. Give blood. Don't smoke. If you care, don't pollute the air. We all deserve clean lungs. Hello, Stella. Justin, Dana, Brooke, She looks nerdy as hell. Let's see what that shirt is. Let's see what she's doing there. Looks like games on her phone. Yep, games. Okay. Yeah, missing persons like everywhere. For sale. Reward. Word up, Trouts. Alright then. Let's get ourselves a breather, shall we?
But nobody can see my meltdown, except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Who is Rachel Amber? So I can't use these, but I can use this one? Okay. Whatever. Although, I don't see a point in not using that one with the awesome mustache and glasses drawn there.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
No! What are you doing? Why you do that? Why you do that? Oh, butterfly.
When a door closes,
It's
a window
pretty.
opens. Or something like that.
I hate Victoria Chase.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's really nice. That's an awesome little picture. Let's do this. Yeah. What the fuck you doing in the girls' bathroom, boy?
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Business.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am
shit.
or who you're messing around with.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
What are you doing?
Hey now.
Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in
Hey
hella
now.
more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
What?
What the fuck? How can that be?
Oh, right.
was
Time
in the
travel.
bathroom.
Right. There's supposed to be time travel in
He
this.
shot that poor girl.
Right. Yes, he did.
I held up my
Nathan
hand,
Prescott's a total fucking asshole.
and then I was back here.
He likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Broke your camera.
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Fuck.
I might as well go all
Alright,
the
well,
way.
that is all the time
I actually reverse time?
have for this episode.
Why Arbus?
So,
Because of her
we will
images of
pick up
hopeless
right
faces.
here
You feel like
in
totally
the next
haunted
one.
by-